Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
You are.
Namaste,
yes,
Falguni
sir.
ji.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon
Namaste,
to
sir.
everyone.
Yes,
How are you, Munira
sir.
ji? How are you? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
How is going on? कैसा चल रहा है आपका? आपका देख रहा हूँ कि आपका थोड़ा weight loss plateau हुआ था. Now you are already losing weight. You are using the last week's tips. Yes.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. And you are already doing the detox diet also. Total, how much you lost? Just to remind.
12.7 kg, sir.
Okay, 12.7 kg in 2 months. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay. It's a result. बहुत ही अच्छा result है because actually we lose around 4 to 5 kgs. Okay, it's very good, and you will continue to lose. What was your weight before? Around 70, 80
Eight.
something. 80 something was there. Yes,
78.
78. Now it is 60,
64.
64. Okay, okay. You will keep.
Wow, that's a great achievement.
It is a
That's
very
very
good
nice.
achievement. Very good
Congrats.
achievement. In 20,
Thank you. Thank you.
because Munira ji has been very much regular, and she is also asking, whenever I give some tips, she's asking. It's very good that she wants to know why it is happening, how it has to be done, and what is the correct way. And she has been sending the photos of your weight and these foods every day, very regular. So you can see that if you are regular, you will get the results. There are people who are not regular. After 2 weeks, they will come to me and tell, "Oh, what is happening? Doctor, I didn't lose anything." Of course, you are not regular. That is the reason. Okay. Thank you, Munira
Yes,
ji, for
sir.
joining. And we will
Thank
keep
you,
on
thank you,
losing
sir.
weight. And I will feel आप अच्छा भी फील कर रहे हैं, एनर्जेटिक फील कर रहे हैं. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना?
मैं रोजे में हूँ सर, पर मुझे
हाँ.
लगता ही नहीं कि मैंने रोजा किया हुआ है.
देखिए कितनी अच्छी बात है कि आपको पूरा एनर्जेटिक फील हो रहा है. ये आपके लिए पूरा एक तरह से इट इज हेल्पिंग यू आल्सो टू लूज वेट एंड
Yes, sir.
या वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
अपन रेगुलर डाइट लेते थे ना, तो प्यास लगती थी ज्यादा रोजे
अच्छा,
में, पर अभी हमको सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा है कि प्यास नहीं लगती.
दैट इज बिकॉज़ आई हैव
question answer how much?
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. क्योंकि आपका क्या है कि डाइट इज सो बैलेंस्ड, यू आर गेटिंग माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट्स, इसलिए आपको प्यास नहीं लग रही है.
બધું એમાં
है
જ
ना?
છે.
ओके.
Yes.
हेलो राहुल, कैसे हैं आप? राहुल जी. हेलो राहुल शर्मा. आर एबल टू हियर मी?
हेलो.
मैंने देखा कल आपने फिर से लॉस किया वेट आफ्टर अ
हाँ
लॉन्ग.
सर. गुड
आपका
आफ्टरनून.
I saw you had a little bit of plateau, but it is a good result. So how much you have lost? Total 18 or 19 kgs.
તું પેલા question લખી લે, પછી હું તને
You
answer
are
ગોતી
already.
सर
હું તને answer ગોતીને કહેતી જઈશ.
2 दिन में 1.5 किलो कम कर लिया मैंने.
1.5 किलो
છેલ્લે
कम कर लिया. Very good.
आपने-
કાર્યમાં
Very
છેલ્લે
good. Yeah.
इन-
Yeah.
आपने जो
Please,
बताया ना कि
I-
जाम वाला,
Yeah,
उससे
yeah, yeah.
बहुत फर्क पड़ा.
Yeah. I will just request to everyone, just keep your microphone muted. Okay. When I'm talking to someone, you are just disturbing. Okay. Otherwise, I have to mute you myself. हाँ, अब फिर से बताइए राहुल जी, मैंने सुना नहीं कि कोई आवाज आ रहा था. So you have lost 1.5 kg in 2 days. Yes.
2 days. Yes sir. Yes sir.
अच्छा, you have followed my instructions how to break the plateau. Yes.
बिल्कुल.
आपने क्या
Yes,
किया
sir.
बताए
वो
थोड़ा,
जो-
क्योंकि everybody will
वो
benefit.
आपने 5 से 6 बजे तक के लिए बोला था कि पहले खा लेना खाना
Yes,
सारा.
yes. Very good.
तो हाँ,
क्योंकि
वो
होता क्या है,
उसका बहुत फर्क पड़ रहा है.
because
हाँ, सर,
your
हाँ, सर.
insulin level is coming down, and your fat burning is happening when there is no insulin. Okay, that is the reason somatostatin
हाँ.
hormone is activated with the food I gave to you. Total आपने कितना लॉस किया राहुल जी?
टोटल 18 केजी सर.
18 kgs.
अभी अगर वैसे देखें तो 20 केजी हो गया अब. अब अगर टोटल देखें तो
okay, 20 kg हो गया.
2
Very
दिन को
good.
मिला के.
तो 20 kg लॉस
हाँ.
किया आपने. It is around 2 months or 2.5 months. टोटल कितना
सर ये
months?
21 दिसंबर से था.
अच्छा.
21 दिसंबर से शुरू किया था मैंने.
Okay. So it is almost around.
अभी वो एक महीने तो पूरा वैसे ही चला गया.
Yeah. You had a आपका मैरिज पार्टी था इस तरह का बहन का ना. Don't worry. So it is almost 3
अभी
months
हुई
में.
नहीं है सर, वो 2 तारीख को है, तो अभी मैं
Yeah.
कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी कंटिन्यू.
आपका वेट कितना था जब शुरू किए थे?
114 था सर.
114. अभी हो गया है
114 था.
now it
अभी
is around
93.50.
Okay, you will become very slim very soon. देखिए, very good. Very good. Yeah, thank you very much. You have followed very well. इतना समय के बाद भी आप, बहुत लोग क्या होता है ना, people will forget about it. You are sending everything. Okay, so thank you everyone.
आपने लाइफस्टाइल बहुत अच्छी कर दी सर.
Yeah, that is good because you are already, soon you will become an IAS officer. Yes. Very good. You have given the exams. आपका करियर भी अच्छा होगा. देखिए, फिट रहना चाहिए ना. We require field officers for our country. Okay, very good. So let us start the today's webinar now. Okay, because today's webinar is a very common topic. We'll talk about today fibers. What are active dietary fibers? Okay, so let in. A lot of people are still waiting in my lobby. Okay. So actually today's webinar is a little bit of different, because earlier webinars we have seen a lot of hormonal balance was there, very tough situations when people have insulin resistance or carbohydrates. But today's webinar is mostly a little bit of lighter side webinar. That means you are having which is foods which are helping you to control your weight, and foods which are very important. Okay, without this fiber, your even protein will not be absorbed. Can anyone tell why we require fiber to absorb our even protein? When you are taking just protein, it will not get absorbed. You have to take fiber. Can anyone tell? Yeah, give it a try. Why it is required to have even fiber with protein? Or otherwise, your protein, when you're taking, it will not be even this absorbed. You remember my lecture earlier? What I told, that fibers help us to activate the enzymes. What are the enzymes which is activated when you are taking fibers to absorb protein? Do you remember? These are the enzymes. Enzymes means what? Enzymes are these are the chemical messengers which are helping us to absorb, okay, our food. So enzymes are like pepsins. Enzymes are like protease is activated. Okay, when you're taking fiber, your stomach expands, and what happens is that these enzymes get activated. That is the reason it is very important to eat. Whenever I give in my diet plan, or my dietitian, when they prepare a diet plan, what happens is that you have to add protein plus fiber. It is very important. Otherwise, your protein will not be absorbed. Okay, and we will also learn about how to you control your weight with the help of fibers, and at the same time you learn about the constipation. Lot of my clients, a lot of people have issues with constipation, and how fiber can help. What kind of food will be good for you for constipation? Also, that will be in the end, I will tell you. Okay, so that is the thing. So we'll learn about the today's chapter, dietary fiber for weight control, types of dietary fiber, proper nutrition also, and why dietary fiber is important, and also about the what is constipation, and how dietary fiber, which are the foods can be helped. It will help you to overcome the constipation. Okay, so what are dietary fibers? Okay, let us find out what are dietary fibers. These are the components of the cell walls. When you are eating some, let's say, fruits, okay, or vegetables, these are components of the cell walls. Okay, that means outside you are having. So this is very important, that whenever you are taking fruits, you can have also better. When you're taking even apples, don't take the peels out. You are getting a lot of fibers also. That is a thing. Okay, what is cellulose? Cellulose is also a component of dietary fiber. It's a complex, it's a good carbohydrate. Okay, as I told you, dietary fibers are the component of the cell walls of plants. Okay, and it can also be, sometimes you can get in seeds also. Okay, and that is the reason why we tell sometimes to take multigrain foods, where when you are making the refined food, you lose a lot of fibers also when you are taking a refined atta or refined rice. Okay, that is the reason brown rice is advisable, because you are getting fibers. Okay, whenever you are doing refined, you are losing the fibers, vitamins, and micronutrients. Okay, but dietary fibers are not digested or absorbed by our body. Okay, it is not digested or absorbed, but it is helping us to in the digestion. Okay, in the digestion and the absorption of the food. Okay, and also we will learn why dietary fiber are so important. They are helping us to for our bacteria. That is we have got around gut bacteria in our stomach, which is almost, how many kgs of microbiome you are having. Can anyone remember how many kgs
4
of?
kg.
Yeah, 4 kgs. It's very strange. A lot of people doesn't know. They get surprised. 4 kg of microbiome we have in our intestine. So it is so important to feed them. And dietary fibers becomes like a probiotic, and it is very important that they get feeded from this also. Okay, So 1 second, let me check. I'm recording or not. Yeah, I'm recording because a lot of people didn't join today. So I will be sending them the recording. Okay. So, okay. Let me come. Okay. So now what is dietary fiber? You have understood. That is the component of the plants or fruits. It is in the walls it's present. Okay. In the cell wall it is present. So that is the reason fruits and vegetables are very important. Every day you have to take fruits and vegetables. Otherwise, your food, what you are taking, even protein will not be getting absorbed. Okay. So let us see what is. Sometimes dietary fiber is called also ballast. Ballast means what? It is becoming a kind of a it is combining with our food and becoming kind of a formation which is called ballast, for which is helpful for our digestion. Okay, so now let us see why we need dietary fiber. Okay, what is the necessity of the dietary fiber? Let us see one by one. Okay, and how much how much fiber we need. Okay, so you can see that fibers has been taken by our ancestors. Also earlier people were taking more fibers, natural fiber, even 60 gram of cellulose per day, but now recommended fiber is minimum, which is increasing day by day. Earlier it was, when we were studying in medical school, it was around 18 to 20 gram. Now it is, see, 35 grams. So 35 grams of need fiber is required. Okay, so that is the thing, that where you will get the fiber, how. So you will get the fiber in the foods, which I will also explain. Mostly we can get the fibers which are from fruits and vegetables, but the thing is that sometimes you can get also fibers to some extent in some grains also. But what happens is, grain, if you take a lot of grains, you are getting carbohydrate. So that is the reason we should be focused for the fiber in fruits and vegetables, because that is the reason every day you should have at least morning around, let's say, 50-60 gram. So total fruits and vegetables should be, if you calculate full day, it can be around 300 to 400 grams. So the fruits and vegetables can be taken, but vegetables should be around let's say 60 to 80%, 60 to 70% should be more vegetables. The fruits, you are getting a lot of fructose also. So, okay, so that is the reason 35 gram of fiber you will get it from around 300 to 400 grams of fruits and vegetables every day is sufficient. Okay, so now, as I told, that why we need fiber, why fibers are so important. Okay, as I told, dietary fiber helps us to reduce the time, okay, that food spends passing through our digestive system. So what happens when you are eating less fiber, the food is digested, it will take up to 80 hours even. So much time is taken. But when you are taking fibers, your digestion of the food becomes faster, to around 24 to 24 hours to 36 hours. It becomes around 3 times faster. So that is the reason, and it is helping us to cleanse in your body also, clean your body. Okay, that is number one. Number two, as I have already told, fibers are helping to absorb even protein. Okay, as I told just now, that proteins like pepsins or protease, okay, these are the enzymes. Okay, enzyme is important to get the proteins absorbed. Otherwise, what will happen, you will keep on taking protein, you keep on taking macronutrients, it will not get even absorbed. Okay, so that is the reason we require these fibers for the release of the enzymes. So whenever you're taking some protein food, like like you're taking some even lentils or even eggs, or even you're taking some chana, or you're taking sprouts, you have to add there this fiber. That means some vegetables you can add it, or fruits. So that is the reason the stomach get expands, and then only the these enzymes are released. Okay, so it is very important that every time in the diet plan you've seen, I have added sometimes. That is one of the reason I tell everyone to send me the photo of what food you're eating. Sometimes what happened, one of my client, so she's take only rajma. What happened, why she didn't added vegetable to it? That is the reason. What happens, she took only rajma, and rajma, she was not getting the results, the proteins were not getting absorbed. So that is very important. If you are taking any protein, you should add vegetables also, so that the fiber is there from vegetables, so that it is absorbed by the release of the enzymes called this 1 second, somebody is joining now. Okay, that is pepsin or protease. So it also binds excessive bile acids okay, and few other metabolism and remove from it. Is also bile acids are required to break down your fatty acids, fats in our body. So that is a reason it is also activating bile acids, and also it is helping in lowering cholesterol. So look, what are the good things about fiber? I will tell in my following slides what is the mechanism, how it is helping. The thing is that if you are having, that is the reason when you are having high cholesterol or any kind of a heart disease or any kind of a disease where you are having a lot of obesity is there. So we are adding a lot of fiber because it will help us to lower the cholesterol level also naturally. Okay. Also, fiber has a positive impact in the maintenance of normal microflora in the large intestine. As I told you that today just now, it was told again, it was reminded that we have got 4 kg of our microbiome, microflora, good helpful bacteria, which is helping us to digest our food. Even microflora is so important to maintain weight loss also, because it has been found that hormonal balance and microflora, both plays a lot of important role in weight loss. Even a lot of people, when you are following a diet plan, you are following correctly, everything is fine, having correct amount of nutrients, protein, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, doing exercise. Sometimes what happens, your weight does stops. It doesn't even not no inches movement, no weight is no weight is coming down. Okay, the weight stocks. Sometimes what we do, we have to give fiber or probiotic. As soon as you get a probiotic and fiber in your diet, you start again losing your weight. That is the reason why we have to keep the microbiome has to be balanced. Okay, it is very important role in our body digestion. Even they are controlling. It is called, sometimes it's called second gut feeling. You have heard about it. It's called second brain also, because there are more nerve cells are there in our intestine than in our brain also. There is a reason some chemicals are also released, dopamine, serotonin also from this gut bacteria, which can improve, which can make you feel hunger, make you have craving. That is a reason we have to maintain a good microflora so that you are not, it is not disrupting our body mechanism. Okay. So fiber also, as I told you, fiber enables to, in the digestive tract, it will help to make the digestive tract to work more intensively. Then if you are not taking the food rich in fiber, the digestion will take around 80 hours. It should take how many days? So there is a reason you have to take fibers at least, so that your digestion becomes faster, and you cutting down the time of the nutrients to be absorbed in our body. So you can see there are a number of healthy reasons to have the fiber. I will also add some more reasons. So these are additional reasons which I wanted to add it. Apart from this, that fibers have, what are some benefits of fiber? Fibers are having also, they have zero effect on insulin. So you see here, even though you are taking, when you're taking even protein, insulin spike is there. You remember my diagram? I will show you in my next. Whenever you are taking even protein, when you are taking carbohydrate, a high insulin spike. Fat is the lowest one. That is the thing. Fibers is affecting on the, has zero effect. Fiber will not increase your insulin. So it is very good for our weight loss also. So if you can take fiber, so you will not have any very less effect on the insulin spike. Okay. At the same time, the fiber also contains, when you're taking some fruits and vegetables with fiber, you are also taking vitamins and minerals also. Lot of vitamins and minerals, that is also a good benefit. And also carotenoids, which is also very important vitamins and minerals for our body. So you are getting a lot of good vitamins and minerals when you're taking fibers. Okay. And okay, just I have to just mute yourself, because you will be disturbing others. Okay, you can, if you want to tell anything, you can unmute. I'm muting everyone. Okay. If you want to talk also, you can talk and dance everything, but you have to mute it, please. Okay. And what about the one more thing is important, is that fiber binds to the bile. Okay, it is very important for the function of the bile regulation. Okay, because bile is controlling, what is the use of bile? Anyone can tell what is bile and from where it is released? You have heard about bile, yes?
Secrete bile juice.
What the bile juice do? Who answered this question? Who is answering? Tell me your name, please.
Well, my daughter, Munira.
Ah, very good, very good. So you'll become still a nutritional coach also. Very good. So yeah, it is bile is secreting. It is secreted by gallbladder. And what is the function of bile? Can you tell me? Bile juice. What does it do? Okay, I will tell. It is breaking down our fat. Okay, it is same thing. A fat needs to be broken down by bile juice only. Like you are using. There are fat things in your clothes. You are using detergent. Same thing. The bile is also using in our body to breaking down the fat. So it is very important for our body metabolism also that you are breaking down the fat. So fiber is helping to breaking down the fat with the help of bile. Okay. The most important thing which I am telling now is bile is helping to feed the microflora. Okay, so microflora, we are not absorbing fiber directly. Fiber becomes a food for the microflora. Yesterday, I think Muniraj was asking why we need this fiber. This is the answer. So feed the microflora, and microflora is so important for us. As I told you, we are getting around 4 kg of microbiome in our intestine. Without this microbiome, it is very difficult. You will have a lot of things, a lot of disruptions in your body mechanism. The nutrients will not be absorbed. So balance of microflora is very important. They help to absorb our nutrients. They also release some vitamins, and they also release a lot of good chemicals for our living beings, for our everyday life. Also, sometimes if the balance is disrupted, then your weight loss and weight gain will be also disrupted, and you'll get a lot of craving, because there are good bacteria and bad bacteria also. So but the fiber is feeding, it is helping the feeding for the good bacteria, so your good microbiome will increase. It is a feed microflora. It is also getting our food also. That is very important. So without fiber, you will not have a balanced microflora. And also we are getting SCFA. Okay, it's a blood sugar level control. I hope anyone can tell what is SCFA. Can anyone can tell? I think it is a tough question, so I will answer it. Look, SCFA are the small chain fatty acids. Those who want to write it down, you can write it down. So SCFA is a small chain fatty acids. Okay, these fatty acids are the end products. It's very important to know when you are feeding. When fibers are, microflora has been fed by fibers. They are eating on the fibers. They've been feeding, and after that they are creating byproducts of microflora. Is a very useful thing. That is a reason microflora are our friends. Small chain fatty acids are released. And these small chain fatty acids are very, very important for us, because they are regulating our, even for diabetic people or who are having high insulin resistant, who are having weight increased. So it is controlling the blood sugar control. It helps us to lower down the even blood sugar. Okay, that is the reason SFCA is very important. Small chain fatty acid, which are the byproduct. So that is why you can see you are feeding the fiber to the microflora, and microflora is thanking us by giving us this small chain fatty acid, which is our body cannot prepare it. Only microbiome is preparing it. Okay, so that is the reason you know what is as if small chain fatty acids are also helping to feed the colon cells. Colon cells are which are fed by the small chain fatty acids, so that it is working better, the large intestine, and you are having a good you can be fresh, the constipation will be released. Also SCFA, that is small chain fatty acids, is helping to it's insulin resistance. When you are having insulin resistance, that is the reason when you are having a belly fat, I give fiber, and I also give probiotic. Everything is linked. People ask me why I'm getting for my fat probiotic. My digestion is okay. Answer is that you will be getting a lot of benefit from probiotic and prebiotic. Okay, that is fiber is a prebiotic and probiotic. So you are also getting insulin resistance will be it will be overcoming the insulin resistance. At the same time, blood sugar level control. So as I told you, if you are having insulin resistance, you are having a lot of fat, you are having a lot of obesity, belly fat, your sugar level will be a little bit low, not diabetes, pre-diabetic. Okay, it can fluctuate. So it will help to in a blood sugar control. Even in a diabetic, fiber is very important. And also in some cases, SCFA, it is small chain fatty acid, are shown that it is also helping us as a kind of a anti-cancer effects are also there. So there are a lot of benefits of these small chain fatty acids, which are, we are thankful to our microbiome that they are releasing these good substances after having, when you feed them with fiber. So that is the reason you have to have lots of fruits and vegetables and fiber in your diet. So this is very important for us. Then helps to regulate pH of the colon. So pH, everybody knows what is pH. It is a balance of acidic and this basic that is, so we have to see that in our colon the pH has to be regulated. Otherwise, what happens? You have bacterial attacks. So this SFCA and fiber will help us to balance the pH of the colon. So you can see that fibers are having so many. I hope you understood the importance of the fiber. So many new things you have learned. So they're also helping us to control the pH of the colon, because there is a good bacteria called lactobacillus, okay, which is maintaining pH range to prevent the pathogenic bacteria. That means if you are not having enough fiber, you can get a lot of infections. Okay, so that is the thing is that it is also helping us for our pH balance maintenance. At the same time, fibers helps to transit the time. So when you are having fiber, it is the image of our can anyone can tell what is this image? It is not a well. So what is this image? Can anyone can guess?
Villi.
Yeah, it is a villi. It is in the intestines. You can see here, when you are having fiber, the foods are moving very fast. Okay, because it is helpful in peristaltic. So this is also very important. The transit time of your food digestion has been already, it will be faster. Okay, and also one important thing is that fiber, as I told you, that there are another additional benefit, regulate the lipid. That means it is also helping us to in the cholesterol. So whenever you are having high cholesterol, and sometimes you cannot take, you don't need to take any medications. Okay, you can do it by diet also. You can reduce by the cholesterol with the diet also. So in a diet, what you are adding a lot of fiber. At the same time, omega also. This omega-3 also helps us to, together with fiber, to reduce the bad cholesterol. So everybody knows what is LDL and HDL. You have seen numerous times when you are having a blood report, you can see LDL. Somebody will say, oh my God, my LDL is so high. HDL. So tell me, which is good? LDL is good or HDL is good? Can anyone can tell?
LDL.
Yeah.
LDL.
What is the meaning of LDL?
Low density lipoprotein.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is that there are two types of LDLs and HDL is there. So you can see that HDL is good one. LDL is a low density, is a bad one. So whenever LDL is very high, again you will get alarm from cardiologist that okay, you have to lose weight, you have to add a lot of weight, you lose weight at the first time, or otherwise you have to go for medication, otherwise your arteries will be blocked. So that is the reason. A normal balance fibers help us to regulate the lipids. That is, it helps us to balance the HDL. It keeps the HDL and also help us to at the same time to reduce the LDL levels. It is related with the this small chain fatty acids, which is helping us to regulate it. So it is very, very important that fibers has to be added when you are having high this bad cholesterol. Okay, so and maintain the HDL. Okay, so fibers are so important that you can have it. It is available. You don't have to take any tablets. If you are having an initial stage of high cholesterol, you can lose weight. At the same time, there are a lot of examples. I think Mr. Sharma was one of my client few weeks before. He has reduced the LDLs also and triglycerides, and his weight was around 8 kg, 8.2 kg was lost in 1 month. And he was also having a diabetic patient. He was having high sugar level, and sugar level also came down to normal. So it is very important to have fiber. At
Hello,
the same
sir.
time, yeah, who's speaking? Yeah, please tell your name.
I'm Darshana.
Darshana, tell me, yeah, what is your question?
Sir, what is the lipid? Is it a cholesterol or what?
Wait. Darshana, tell me, what is your educational background? I will be able to explain. What is your educational background?
I'm graduated also, but not
Okay,
from the science.
okay, that is the reason you are asking. Look, lipids are the, it is in medical science, the fats are also called lipids. Don't get confused. It is the same thing. Okay, lipids are the, in medical science we tell it fats are called lipids. Okay, so that is a thing, regulated lipid. Okay, so don't worry. So,
And
yeah.
sir, my aunt-in-law has the same problem which you were describing, that she has high cholesterol.
Mhm.
And nowadays, from last 2 or 3 days, she is suffering from sometimes her BPs goes high and
Hello,
sometimes
Darshana,
low.
Darshana,
That is why
Darshana.
she is suffering
We
a
will,
lot.
yeah, we will talk in offline.
Discuss
Okay.
it later.
Yeah, yeah.
Ha, ha,
Now
okay,
we are not
okay,
disturbing others because you are not alone here. Okay.
okay.
Thank you
But
for your concern. We'll talk afterwards. Okay. So let's go ahead. So the thing is that HDL and LDL, now it is clear. Okay. So good thing, good HDL is good for us and LDL is bad for us. So when you are having high cholesterol, as Darshana told, that we have to regulate it with the help of the weight loss, which is very important. At the same time, you can also add this the cholesterol's lower, that's fibers also you can add. Okay. At the same time, we are also, if you are taking fiber with omega-3, you can see here omega-3 also decreases the glycerides. Okay. So you can also take omega-3, which is also very good for us. Sometimes omega-6 also can affect on the we can decrease the this LDL. So these are my other lectures. I will discuss elaborately in my other lectures. Just to remind you, omega-3 and omega-6 are very, very important together with fibers to reduce the this LDL. Okay. So how the anti-cancer effect? This is also a very interesting topic. How fibers is helping us as an anti-cancer effect is just a lot of studies have found that even broccoli or cabbages contain fiber which is anti-cancer. It is mostly the research work was done by the California Institute of Medical Science and Harvard School of Medical Science, and they found that due to the SCFA, that is small chain fatty acid. From where you are getting this SCFA? I hope you remember it. From where this SCFA is coming? You remember? Does anyone remembers?
And fatty acid.
Yeah, it is a
Fatty acid.
it is a fatty acid, small chain fatty acid. We are getting it from where?
small chain fatty.
Yeah, from where it is coming? It is a byproduct.
The bacteria which are
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see that how everything is related. You are taking more fibers, bacteria are taking the fibers, that is, they are prebiotics, and also your bacteria, more fiber you take, you are getting SCFA, that is small chain fatty acids. It is a byproduct of the this microflora, and this is also helping us as an anti-cancer also. Colon cancers or other kind
you're
of
not
cancers are
audible.
also. One second.
Can't hear you.
Now am I audible now? It is okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe your
Now
internet
it's fine.
was maybe your internet was some having issue. Okay. The answer is that everything is so related. Okay. So first of all, you're taking more fibers and microbiome, it's getting fed with the fiber, and after that SCFA, it is small chain fatty acid, is synthesized, released as a byproduct of this microflora. It's a byproduct, and what help we are getting is that our body is getting a lot of good and this SCFA is giving us a lot of good things, feeding the colon cells, insulin resistance. Also, who are having, weight is stuck, your weight can again start you can again start losing weight. Blood cell, even blood sugar level control, and this is another good thing is that anti-cancer. Also, it is having studies has shown that when you're taking a lot of fibers, due to the release of small chain fatty acids, you are having also anti-cancer. So a lot of colon cancers are there, which can be also avoided. Okay, so this is a very interesting information. So you can also take in account that fibers are already, they are so helpful for us. So we must have fiber every day. Also, as I told you, buffers the blood sugar response. So whenever you are taking a food, even with fiber, so total glycemic index becomes less. Okay, so that is the reason why we are having every time I add some food, I add fiber also, some vegetables or fruits. So overall glycemic index will become lower. Okay, it buffers the blood sugar response. Okay, then insulin spike will be less. Even night time when you are taking, when I tell to take some protein source, I don't take alone, you take a protein source. You are taking egg whites or 2 eggs, you are taking with some fiber. That is the reason your it will be buffering the blood sugar response and the insulin spike will be less. Okay. So as you understand, I hope a lot of people have joined today for the first time. So that is the reason I just repeated glycemic index. Okay. So what is glycemic index? I hope everybody knows it. Can anyone can repeat it? What is glycemic index? Where, as I am telling here a lot of things about the glycemic response and glycemic index. Can anyone can
It
tell
is
what is?
the
ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल जो होता है उसको
Yeah.
Various form of carbohydrates that get into the blood circulation.
Yeah, everybody is telling, but everybody is almost correct. Answer is that glycemic index is a measurement. Okay.
measurement of the sugar
Yeah.
released by the
Yeah.
carbs.
How fast? One thing is that how fast this sugar reaction is there, and how fast is the insulin reaction. The higher the glycemic index, like you know, in bread, a lot of people think I can take a lot of brown bread. Still, you are getting a high glycemic index. Wheat is there. Like you are having rice, like you are having biscuits, cornflakes. These are having very, very high insulin index. So that is the reason you are getting very fast insulin reaction. Whenever there is insulin, what will happen? This sugar, what you are getting from one bowl of rice, let's say 120 gram of glucose you are getting. Okay, how fast is the sugar means glucose is released? It will convert into fat, as you have seen. Okay, but you can reduce to some extent this by adding some good fibers like celery. Celery is having a very good, it's a good fiber and it will reduce the glycemic response. That means how fast the insulin reaction will be slower. So it will help us to maintain our weight also. Whenever insulin is there, it will increase the weight. I have in my last lectures, you have seen insulin is a weight gaining hormone. It will combine with the sugar molecule, and what it will do, it will just take it is a transport hormone. It will the body can take only 20 gram. So if you are taking, let's say 120 gram of one bowl of rice, let's say 20 gram body will take, and 100 gram will convert into fat. That is the reason. So what if you are adding fibers, what will happen is that the this glycemic response will be slower. So there is a less chance that you will get overweight very soon. Okay. Also, there are good things which has to be added, like fibers, like in tomato, fibers in celery. That is the reason I'm adding celery, which is in almost everyone if you are having in a weight loss, or carrots. So what happens is that in tomato is also having good fibers. It is already, you can see here 2 gram of fiber is there. Apart from this, it has got a lot of other things are there, potassium, magnesium, which are also helpful for us for constipation also, that we will learn a little bit later today. Okay, so these are the good fibers which will be added in your food so that you are able to buffer the glycemic response. Okay, and also you can see that regarding the weight loss, so it is directly, it is or indirectly related to our weight loss also. When you are taking food with fibers, okay, you are getting a feeling of satiety. You don't, if you are taking only carbohydrate, you will get very hungry after some time, because when you are taking carbohydrate, the whole glucose is released. The glucose will be converted into this fat in the liver by insulin, and what happens is sugar level going down, you will get hungry very fast. Okay, but when you are taking fiber, you are getting a lot of this satiety. Satiety का मतलब क्या है हिंदी में? इसको बोलेंगे संतुष्टि. You will not feel hungry, because a lot of people ask me what is satiety. So satiety is a feeling of fullness, or sorry, you don't eat more. Okay, एक समय आता है you don't feel I have to eat more. That is the reason fibers help us to give the satiety. Of course, immediately you will not get the satiety. So you have to wait for at least 20 to 30 minutes, because satiety, to get the satiety or fullness, you get, there is a hormone which is released from our stomach. I hope anyone can tell me which is the name of the hormone which is giving us satiety, which is released from the stomach. Can anyone if you have been in my earlier lecture, you have been.
Hydrochloric acid.
Glycine.
No,
Glycine.
hormone. Hydrochloric acid is not a it's a acid, it's not a hormone. It's a ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hormone. Just remember it. It releases only after 20 to 30 minutes. That is a reason you have to eat very less. 80-20. That means eat less and keep 20% free in your stomach, so that you are not getting overeaten. Because if you are not stopping eating, so you will keep on eating. You will not get a satiety. Satiety comes, the brain signal, it goes to the brain only after 20 to 30 minutes. This hormone is very slow. There is a reason you have to stop the eating 80% and keep your stomach free when you are eating also. Don't keep the stomach full, so you will overeat. Okay, that is a reason satiety comes with the help of the dietary fibers faster. Okay, and because dietary fiber is able to soak 4 to 6 times of their own weight. Okay, so that it is making the stomach a kind of a molasses, it is called. It becomes much more they soak up with the food what you're eating, and your stomach will get the feeling of fullness or satiety. Okay, and also you have to, whenever you try to chew, you have to be careful in chewing also. That means whenever you are chewing also, you are getting satietiness earlier. Don't just eat anything, just try to chew. It is also good for us. And at the same time, the fiber have no calories. That is also has to be taken, that fiber doesn't have any calories. So, and it helps us to absorb our fiber, our body nutrients, and it takes much energy to absorb your daily intake of fiber. Okay, so the thing is that the fiber also has negative calories. That is the very important thing you have to know about it. When you are taking fiber, and it is very difficult to absorb, and fiber is helping us to make the other food absorb, but when the body is taking some energy also to digest this fiber. Okay, so that is the reason when you're taking fiber, they are having no calories, and it is also, they are also, our body is using a lot of calories to absorb it. That is the reason fibers are so helpful for us. It has got negative calories. Okay, so we have to include fiber in every day in our weight loss program, so that you are getting so many benefits: lowering cholesterol, starting from giving satiety, also giving fullness, and also it helps us. It has no calories at all. It will not increase your weight, and it will help us to burn your fat, because the body is using some energy to digest this fiber. Understood now why fiber is very important for weight control? So without the fiber, the whole weight loss will not happen properly. So that is the reason fiber has to be added every day in your diet, up to 35 gram. Okay, so there are some important things, is that fiber also help us for our production of saliva. In your mouth you are having it, and also it gives us a feeling of bulk means you will feel satiety will be there, bulk, fullness will be there. Okay, and also it is making the peristaltic means when your intestine is in motion. Okay, it is moving our food, so the faster the digestion will take place. Okay, and also it is helping us to removal of the toxins, and it is helping us with the bile acids, so that your fat is properly broken down. Okay, and that is also, about it, I have explained in many slides. It is helping us for a normal intestinal microflora. It is a food for our intestine microflora. Without fiber, you will not have the good microflora also. So it is so important. Fiber, it's a food for your microflora. At the same time, it is also helping us to release these small chain fatty acids, which is anti-cancer, which is also blood sugar level reduced and cholesterol reduced. So everything is so much interrelated. So we have to take fiber, help us to digestion, facilitates the weight control, and also cleansing of the body takes place. Okay, with the help of the fiber. Okay, so just for your knowledge, what are the types of fibers? There are two types of fibers are there. Insoluble fibers like cellulose, lectin, okay, which are found in grains or pulses, mostly in vegetables. They are not soluble in water. So what happens is that it's helping us to transit. It is helping us to regulate the transit time through the large intestine. So it is also helping us to remove the undigested food from our body. Okay, so it is helping us for our digestive system. Okay, at the same time, there are soluble fibers are there, which you are getting from like pectins, gums, mucilages. You are getting mostly from fruits, oats, or sometimes you are getting from apples. So peel of the apple, don't remove, and also getting from vegetables also sometimes. So it is it is mostly they are broken down by the bacteria. Instead, they are in case they are also they are food for our bacteria, the water soluble dietary fibers. So it is also very important that it also normalizes the blood sugar level, as I told you, regulate the cholesterol level. How? With the help of small chain that is fatty acids, SCFA, which is released when the bacteria is eating this. It is a byproduct when bacteria are eating this kind of water soluble dietary fiber. So I hope you have understood that fibers are important for our microbiome, for our bacteria, for our normalizing the blood sugar level, even regulating the cholesterol level, and also it gives us satiety. So there are more and more benefits of fiber are there. It is helping us for our vitamins, minerals. So it has, and also absorption of the proteins. So there are lots of good things about fiber. I hope you remember it. At least 10 good things which are good, like starting from no insulin effect. Then it is also contain vitamins, minerals, binds up with the microflora. It's a food for the microflora. The blood sugar level by the small chain fatty acids. So it's also helping us to regulate the lipids. That means the cholesterol, anti-cancer effect, and blood sugar. And it is a buffer for the glycemic response. So these are all important things. You have to remember it. Okay, for your if you are eating you are not eating fiber, you have to add immediately. So these are some of the foods which are high in fiber, like oats, which is also added in your diet plan. Okay, you have seen that nuts and seeds are also good. Flax seeds or pumpkin seeds or walnuts, I add in your every day you are eating this. You have to add in your diet plan. Lentils, some apples. Apples, remember, don't take out the peels. You are getting a lot of fibers there also. And many vegetables, cucumber or carrots, celery, tomatoes. These are all good in fiber. So everything is added in your food also. Okay. So these are the apple will peel. See how much fibers is there. Or apricot, then sometimes banana, strawberries. Of course, these foods are not available now in seasonal food. So mango, these are all having good fiber. Even avocado has fibers. Okay, so tomato is a good rich source of fiber. And at the same time, what we have to see that these fibers has to be taken both in the morning breakfast, lunch, and evening. Every time you have to take fiber. And also fibers, if you take more fibers, the insulin reaction will be lesser, because it is helping us to control the blood sugar level. Also the insulin spike will be less, because it is helping us to control the glycemic and insulin index. That is the reason the fibers will help us to reduce our belly fat also. Okay, at the same time, protein, as I told you, fiber will help us to improve the protein absorption. Otherwise, you will not get the protein absorption will be there. Okay, so we have got some time. I will explain about the another topic today, which is a lot of people, a lot of my clients and a lot of nutrition coaches have asked about asked about it. It is about the constipation. Okay, so how constipation is related with the fiber, we'll learn. I hope with the fiber I have given many information. If you have any question, you can ask me afterwards also. So we'll talk about the constipation, because constipation has been a lot of people suffer from constipation. Okay, and people doesn't know what to do. They taking medicines, and every time they feel very heavy. So we will learn about how to overcome the constipation. Okay, so number one, in constipation, we have to adjust some of the vegetables. That is the first step. Before taking any medications, you can do it yourself, or I can give you the tips. We have to adjust the vegetables. Not all vegetables are good. Okay, that we have to see. I will tell which vegetables are good for you. And also you have to adjust both fibers. When there is less fiber in your food, you can get constipation. Number one. Prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are coming with the fiber only, and probiotics has to be there. Otherwise, our bacteria will not be able to create the substances which will not be overcome the constipation. So fiber, prebiotics, and probiotics are very important. And microflora also take a lot of it takes a very important role in the this constipation. A lot of clients, I think one of my clients, Tobu from Rajasthan, she was also having a lot of constipation issue. Then I asked her to take the probiotics. After she took the probiotics, within few days she got a better release in the morning. She was able to have a fresh, and she was getting a very good result. So probiotics, which are very helpful and for our constipation issues also. Okay. At the same time, fiber is very important, as I told you, in the colon. It's a part of the intestine, large intestine. Fiber is releasing some good substances, okay, because the byproduct, again, I'm telling, the fiber when you're eating, small chain fatty acid is released, and also some other important things are released, like potassium, and so that, you know, fibers rich in potassium, we have to take it. Why? I will tell you now how to overcome with some of my tips for constipation. For number one, you have to get fiber, at least 35 gram of fiber, mainly because if you take a lot of fruits, you are getting fructose also. So you have to keep the balance that I keep in my diet plans, how much fruit you have to take or how much vegetables you have to take. If you taking fruits and fruits, no vegetables, what will happen? You will get fructose. Fructose is a sugar, you may increase weight. So there has to be optimum balance. Okay. So you are getting 35 gram of fiber, and also drink water after you take fiber. That means whenever you are eating a meal with fiber, you have to drink water. Then only it will be better for it will helpful in overcoming the constipations, because water will combine with the fiber and it will help to peristaltic motions in our large intestine. Detox the body. If there are toxin is there, you have to detox your body also. Add potassium and magnesium in your diet. That is also very important. Why we need potassium and magnesium in our diets. Okay, so let's see what is the use of potassium. Potassium is very vital because potassium is there is in our muscles of the colon. What happens, there has to be a kind of a it is pumping, it's pumping our our muscle walls in our in a colon. So that is the reason when you are taking potassium, you are getting, one second, somebody is still joining, I think we are in and somebody just joined now. Okay, yeah, so potassium rich food are very helpful for the peristaltic motion in our in colon. Okay, so it helps us to remove the that is remove this our this what is accumulated in our colon, so that you are able to get a better you're moving better, you can have a better result out of this. So that is the reason for potassium and magnesium are very important. Okay, so what are the foods rich in potassium? These are some of the vegetarian source of potassium. Okay, so these are like, you know, sometimes you have to take spinach, Brussels sprouts, cabbages, or celery, tomatoes, avocado, asparagus. These are all source of this potassium. So potassium help us to understood what happening. It help us to peristaltic motion of your these muscles of the colon. Okay, another thing is very important is the magnesium. So let's see what are the foods rich in magnesium. Okay, so magnesium rich foods we can get in chia seeds, you can get in Brazil nuts, we can get in many sorts of almonds, you can get in some even in some kind of herbs, you can get it, cashews, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds. So these are all containing a lot of magnesium, and it can also help us to remove the effect from the constipation. Okay, and again you can see some of the sources of non-veg source of potassium. You can get it from egg also, or some you can get it from some nuts also. That is a reason you have to take everyday egg if you are a non-veg, at least and of course you can take nuts also, which are also having a lot of magnesium as well as potassium. Okay, now the question is, what about the prebiotics and probiotics? That already I have explained. The prebiotics, our bacteria are getting as a feed, and after that our small chain fatty acid is released and is also helping us for the peristaltic motions. And at the same time probiotic, these are both very important for overcome the constipation. And also some types of vegetables like cruciferous vegetables. Okay, these also help us to avoid overcome the constipation, like for example this broccolis or some cabbages, they are cruciferous vegetables also, they are helpful for us. And sometimes when you're taking in our Indian food, our body is not adapted to take, Western style salads. So a lot of time what happens when you're taking salads, you get constipation because we have a special body structure for our release of enzymes. So if you can see that sometimes when you boil or steamed the vegetables like cabbage or lettuce leaves or celery or kind of, so it is, you get better results. So if you are getting constipation, you can just boil your vegetables. It is better, our body will be absorbing it. Okay. Even there are some examples that when somebody is taking a lot of salad, you get constipation. It is very strange. The answer is that in our body, especially in Indian biosystem in our body, there are and there are a lot of enzymes. We are different than European body structure and intestinal enzymes. So we are more adapted to take food which are, let's say, in this, which are mostly in this steamed food. Okay, I see a lot of questions now. I have no time to answer. I hope I am audible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What food are prebiotic and probiotic? Rujvi, you have to come to my lectures. I will explain. Okay. Thank you. Answer is that prebiotic, I already told Rujvi. You have to listen carefully. That is, the fibers are already giving us a prebiotic. Probiotic, you have to add in your food. You have to take separately. At the same time, vitamin B1. Okay, so multivitamins you have to add if you are having some constipation. So multivitamins together with this, which will help you to get the peristaltic or pumping of the colons. Okay, because vitamin B acts as a neurotransmitters and activate the colon muscle. So multivitamins with vitamin B1 is very, very effective. And at the same time, you can see here that potassium. Why potassium is so important? As I told you, potassium help us to smoothen the muscles of the colon. Okay, so food rich in potassium. What are the food rich in potassium? I have already shown you foods like tomatoes or cabbage, avocado, spinach, asparagus. These are all foods which are rich in a vegetarian source of potassium. Okay, and there are non-veg source of potassium also, like eggs, like or nuts. It's also very good in potassium, and sardines, fish. Sometimes meat are also good in potassium. So these are all sources of food which help us to smoothen the colon muscles. And also sometimes what we do, we are also adding, say, electrolyte powder. That means the powder rich in all kind of potassium, magnesium can be also given to avoid this constipation. Okay, so in this way there are a lot of tips to avoid the constipation. So probiotic, as I told you, is very important. At the same time, you can see that these are a list of good fibers are also very important to avoid the constipation. Not only fiber, you have to add other things also. Fiber with potassium and magnesium, prebiotics and probiotics, cruciferous vegetables can be added, steamed vegetables can be added, drink water after the fiber, vitamin B1. Also, sometimes you can add isabgol in the night when you're sleeping. Before you go to sleep, take 2 spoons of isabgol and drink from a glass of water, warm water. Also, it is helping us for the peristaltic motion, and actually it is also having a lot of rich in fibers. So it is it becomes already a prebiotic. So you can take all these tips for your constipation tips. Okay, so I hope this lecture was very intensive lecture. So you got a lot of information. Now you have to digest the information. Okay, so at the same time, what I will request you, to everyone who have joined the nutrition coach training program, or to make notes. At the same time, who have already my clients also I invite, so they are also you have to send me the photo of your weighing machine every day, and also send me the photo of the food every day, so that I can tell you what are the best way, best best guidelines also are very important. Because a lot of times I see that a lot of people are not taking fibers, they are taking only proteins, or sometimes you take only less fibers. So you have to add a lot of different types of fibers. Sometimes I see only one type of vegetable is added. You have to have a multiple sorts of vegetables, then only it you will get a different source of vitamins and minerals also. Okay, so with this, I am coming to the end of the this webinar. So of course, any questions you have, you can ask me. And there are many questions. Definitely, I will answer it how much we have time. Okay. So, yeah. Anyone have any questions? I see a lot
Yes,
of questions
sir.
are there. Yeah. What is your name?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, because I have to.
I'm Ruby. I'm Kiran, sir.
Kiran,
Uh,
after a long time, I didn't see
yes,
you for a long time, and you didn't give the
there was-
exam. So I'm waiting
Yes,
for an
sir,
exam.
there was a problem.
I
Yeah,
understand,
there was a big
understand.
problem in the family.
Now
That's
everything
why I
is fine.
couldn't do-
And now
Yes,
everything
yes,
is fine.
perfectly
So
all right.
when you are
Yes,
giving the
I will
exams
come.
today, are you giving the exams? When you
No,
will-
no, not today, sir. I'm not prepared. I've not seen all the slides. I'll
Okay,
just
okay.
go through and then I
You
will
are
have
already
exam. No worries
prepared.
about
You
that.
have been coming. You already know everything. You have to just
No,
sit
no,
for
no,
90 minutes and give exam.
not
Tell me,
much.
what is your question? Yeah, please tell me,
Yes,
what is your question?
what is the right source of probiotic? One is
So,
yogurt.
probiotic you can take
And-
from yogurt also you can take, but the thing is that yogurt every day you cannot take. There are sugar is there, daytime you take it, in the lunchtime
Yes.
you can take it. It is good source. And prebiotic you are getting from the fiber only. Okay, so
And
otherwise yeah, this is a good source, you can add it. Okay, so any more
Okay.
questions you are
no,
having?
no, other sources of probiotic. I'm
Probiotic you have
asking.
to, you cannot take, you cannot get other sources of probiotic. Probiotic contains it's a bacteria. Where you will get this bacteria? You have to take tablets for probiotic, otherwise you take curd
Okay.
or yogurt. You cannot get
Okay.
you cannot get it prepared everywhere. Okay,
All
then
right. Thank you.
so
Thank
thank
you,
you
sir.
very much everyone for the for joining the webinar. And I see that a lot of people have given good questions, and I appreciate everyone. And we will wish you all the best. Have a nice weekend. And next week we are coming up with the new chapter. At the same time, Darshana, what is your question about your in-laws? Just send me a message separately. We will discuss it so that we are not taking the others
Okay.
time also.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
you
Thank you so
very
much.
much,
Thank
and
you so much.
wish you all the
Thanks,
best.
Sudhan.
And we'll be happy to see you next week. And of course, those who have joined the Nutrition Coach webinar for the first time Nutrition Coach program, we have to keep on coming so that you are getting all the information and updated also. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, goodbye. And if you are late, I will give you the recording. Falguni ji, goodbye. आप कैसे फील कर रहे हैं अभी?
Goodbye. Very nice, sir. Now,
चलिए, इतने लोग हैं कि आपको मैं देख नहीं रहा था,
sir,
अभी दिखा।
अभी टेस्ट और स्मेल नहीं आ रहा है। 10 days हो गया।
थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, कोविड के बाद थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, डोंट वरी। हम आफ्टर डेट आप थोड़ा ठीक हो जाइए, फिर से शुरू करेंगे हम, ठीक है ना? थैंक यू।
हाँ, sir.
गुड बाय।
Okay, thank you,
Goodbye.
sir.
नमस्ते।
Goodbye.
Thank you.